Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for tuning in and checking out the video. Now, this video is going to be about the matchup between Ruslan Provodnikov and Chris Algieri. So I'm excited for this fight for a number of reasons. First of all, Ruslan Provodnikov is fighting in this fight, and in my opinion, he's one of the most exciting fighters in the sport of boxing right now. Look no farther than his fights versus Timothy Bradley and Mike Alvarado. And Chris Algieri, in my opinion, I feel is a very good challenger against Ruslan Provodnikov. Algieri is a guy who's fundamentally sound boxer, and I feel this fight is going to be a lot closer than people think it is going to be. Also, it's going to be a matchup between a boxer and a brawler, so I'm looking forward to this fight. And with no further ado, I'm going to break down some of the skills that I think both of these men possess. So when I look at Chris Algieri, like I was saying earlier, fundamentally sound boxer. I see a guy who works off his jab, has good head movement, good foot speed, good conditioning, will work the body as well, and likes to move around the ring a lot. Ruslan Provodnikov is a pressure fighter. His best work is done on the inside. He's got lots of power, lots of heart, and also an excellent chin to go along with all those other attributes. So if Chris Algieri wants to win this fight, in my opinion, he's got to fight on the outside, throw a lot of punches. He's got to keep Ruslan Provodnikov off him. And he's got to get out when Ruslan Provodnikov is working when he has him on the inside. Those are just some of the things that I think Chris Algieri will have to do to win this fight. Now, I am going to go with Ruslan Provodnikov in this matchup, and I'm going to tell you guys why. Ruslan has fought the better fighters out of the two. Ruslan also, I think, is going to wear Chris Algieri down after pressuring him throughout the fight and eventually get to him in the later rounds. I don't know if Chris Algieri's ever fought a guy with the power Ruslan possesses, and I'm also not too sure on Chris Algieri's chin, because I haven't seen him up against the same level of competition that I've seen Ruslan Provodnikov fight. But up until the point where Ruslan Provodnikov takes him out, in my opinion, in the later rounds, I think it's going to be a very close and contested fight. Remember, Chris Algieri is a guy who sparred with Marcos Maidana, so that experience will do him very well in this fight against Ruslan Provodnikov. And I know the Robert Garcia camp has said some very nice complimentary things about his skills. And Robert Garcia, as we know in that camp, are some of the best in boxing right now. So you're going to want to tune into this fight. June 14th, Ruslan Provodnikov is going on the road again. It's going to be in New York at the Barclays Center. And Chris Algieri is from Long Island, so it's similar to the Mike Alvarado fight where you got Ruslan fighting a guy near his hometown. Should be interesting, and I'm looking forward to see Ruslan back in there. And I think Chris Algieri is going to gain a few new fans after this fight. People will be surprised with his boxing skills, in my opinion, but nonetheless, I think Ruslan Provodnikov comes out with the late KO, late rounds in this fight. Should be very good, guys, and thank you very much for tuning into the video, and I appreciate that very much.